And pressing minus brings up the options, but I won't fiddle with those. So, I would get my standard rundown of names, but can't do that. And now we have our next tutorial. The counter. Back from the Metroid 2 remake with a beautiful vengeance. Okay, then. So yes, the counter is reworked in this game for fluid movement. As you can see by how I went through that, I kind of forget these slimes lunge at you. Next tutorial, because if you go through this fast, you kind of get bogged down by these. A blinking area on the map indicates a hidden item. This is also viewable on the minimap, so keep your eyes open when that happens. Here we have gotten ourselves a missile tank and prepare for nightmares. Okay, so, not a lot we can do here, but this is an Emmy. An Emmy's attack can be countered at the exact right moment, but that's going to be very rare, and we aren't going to be doing that very often. The music is hectic because we're being chased. We're good now. So, by draining a brain of all its energy, we have transformed our arm cannon into an Omega cannon. Omega Buster Online. Blaster. Wrong game. Wrong game, morning. Sad doggo. So, we aim, we charge, and we blast. And goodbye. Omega Cannon depleted and offline, reverting to regular arm cannon. So we get one shot with that. Well, it was nice while it lasted. Here we have a save room. And I see no better time to save than now. Here we have a wall sphincter. It is gone now. And those little blobs that, when destroying them, I keep running into game progression. So anyway, those little spots on the walls that by shooting them you destroy, missiles will destroy them slightly faster, but also you're limited on missiles. I'll get more into this after I get through a good bit of the startup of the game. So, we have entered an Emmy Area again. Emmy Areas are gray on the map and are terrifying. Okay, so we're now being pursued by the Emmy. If we are grabbed by it, well, we're just not going to be good. So, this Emmy has one weakness. And we've just exploited it. It can't get through those small tunnels. Instead, this one has something the first one didn't have. The ability to climb walls. And yeah, ignore that foreboding shape in the background. Wow. That was kind of amazing. I was expecting to get hit there, so that was another missile tank. And they increase our missiles by 2, so you know you're going to get a good number of them throughout the game. There are a few that have 10, but those are usually harder to obtain if you want to get them earlier. So, to go through a bit of how the map system works quickly. Each room is color-coded. Blue is your standard room. Gray/green, get into when it turns green afterwards, for the Emmy rooms. Yellow for save stations, and we haven't seen it yet, but purple for transport. Once we find the map station, it'll have explained that, but I might as well get it out of the way sooner. So, each of the Emmys have a specific ability to them that makes them more dangerous than the previous one. The first one was nothing because it was damaged, or the ability was already taken from it. This second one can walk on walls and ceilings. And here, we can talk to Adam.
Uploading data. Both Emmy you encountered were clearly trying to capture you. They may have been hacked. If so, it's reasonable to assume all Emmy will be hostile. Emmy send out a pulse to detect vibrations in the air within a certain range. Essentially, they can hear you. Upon detecting vibrations, an Emmy enters surveillance mode to track their source. Stay out of its line of sight when this happens. Otherwise, the danger to you increases dramatically. An Emmy that has seen you will begin pursuit. Part of the pursuit protocol is to seal the Emmy's own exits. You will be trapped inside. To survive, you must leave its range of pursuit. Evade the Emmy and it will disengage. This will also unseal the exits. An Emmy never leaves its assigned zone. Their control system must permit them to operate only within that range. I estimate a 99% probability of death if an Emmy captures you. There may be a very small opportunity to escape, but exploiting this window will be virtually impossible. The Emmy are immune to your current weapons. You lack the unique energy used to defeat the first Emmy. Your only option now is to evade capture and find an exit. Your highest priority in an Emmy zone should be simply to survive.
Yep. Our goal is to survive, not to take out the Emmy. So yes, those things on the wall, using a missile destroys them faster, as I said before, but that's a waste of missiles, so just burst down with your beam. And now we're in this situation. Okay, and now for my one and only skill with this. Running the hell away. If we wait a bit, the Emmy should come through and move into a room that would be better for us. Yep, there's the dot on the map. And you can help yourself by using the minimap to your advantage. You weren't supposed to go up there. You aren't supposed to go up there. Enemy kind of do what they want. But the thing we needed to do was get it over to here. That way, then, I can easily just run up through here, down this way, and craziness ensues. Okay, you're right below me. Oh, you jerk. Okay, no, you're patrolling this room like you should. And you're going down into the other room like you should. Yeah. Okay, I'm good. We gotta get it like that one other time, so... Yeah, I was meant to go over this way, around through here, get that opened up for me later. There's a power-up we won't be able to get until later. And yeah, through here. I'm sorry, I want to take out that thing. That's taken care of. Just use your melee / counter to take care of those, and you're good. So that's something we won't get into later. That's an energy recharge station. And over on the events, we can get the Emmy designations. So 01P and 02SM. I'm not sure if that's meant to be I or L, so I go with 1. Because they already have an I there, and L just kind of makes no sense. So I assume that Emmy was given practically nothing. This one with this designation, the SM is meant to correspond to a power-up we will get. Begin the game of guessing what you get. So we'll use this time to save because honestly, I don't want to risk it. Hard mode changes the rules. Another power-up that we won't be able to do anything about. And a missile power-up that I want to get, but have to wait on. Just clear some of those out. I'm not sure what to call most enemies because, yeah. I don't really have a bestiary to go off of. The game doesn't include one, at least none that I know of. So now for this room. This is a map room. It gives you information about the map. I have to kind of keep up the train of thought and talking and explaining the game as I move along because I don't want this to take forever. Basically, I don't want to putz around. Map room gives you the map of the area. Roughly. There are some times where the map doesn't give you some information. It's not like Fusion where, oh hey, you get a map. Here's a giant rest of the map. So, area map unlocked. This is now a save station. Every yellow room, after you visit it once, becomes a save station. And here we go. Yellow rooms are saving facilities, and purple are transport. So, transport, transport, transport. Save, save. You can kind of figure out the rest of the map